Another area suffering under spending cuts is early childhood development. That is really hitting home for parents of autistic children, who had very good reason to believe the Liberals would in fact increase funding. Instead, the Liberals have changed their tune, decided to save money, and now families are left struggling. Peter Clementi now on a son who needs help and a mother who won't quit.
At the Cucek home in Port Moody, the piano and organ are silent these days.
I want my James back.
Linda's 17-year-old son, James, a high-functioning autistic with incredible musical talent, usually sits here, playing for hours. Now he's in hospital having his medication adjusted. Mom says James wouldn't even need medication if the government provided the treatment for autistics ordered by the courts last February. But since the Liberals have become government, they have done an about-face and are doing what they can to avoid paying for the expensive low-VAS treatment for the province's autistic children. Back when they were in opposition, the Liberals were outraged that the NDP had decided to appeal the court ruling. In a letter to a concerned parent, Liberal leader Gordon Campbell wrote, "The NDP decision to appeal reflects a government that has consistently failed to act in the best interests of the child." Before she was elected to government, Deputy Premier Christy Clark said, "This is disgraceful." Now Solicitor General Rich Coleman said, "This disgusts me completely. I'm so mad." And Lynn Stevens, now Minister of State for Women's Equality, said that the decision to appeal is shameful. It's not only shameful, it's unconscionable. And Ted Nebbeling, now Minister of State for the Community Charter, said this is a negligence that should be considered criminal.
Why the reversal?
You'll have to ask the Attorney General about the specifics of that case, but there were some specific legal issues that had to be dealt with that the Attorney General felt it was necessary to deal with.
Sabrina Freeman with Families for Early Autism Treatment, or FEAT, says she knows why.
This is all about relationships between contractees and bureaucrats, and they'll be damned if parents of children with autism actually get the courts to make them do the right thing.
Cucek has recently won the endorsement of the Children's Commission, sort of, stopping just short of ordering the treatment. The commission agrees that James should have some kind of treatment. Linda says that she is going to have to fight on until she gets what she needs.
Well, we'll go all the way to the human rights or whatever it takes. I'll do what I have to do.
Peter Clementi, CKVU News, Port Moody.